Christmas story came right out of the FBI files. At least they picked out the right villain. It was Herod they wanted to gang up on and not the baby Jesus. But the baby Jesus quit the pageant anyway. It was supposed to be Eugene Slocum, but Mrs. Slocum said she wasn't going to let Imogene Herdman get her hands on him. So we didn't have a baby Jesus, and that bothered my mother. She kept trying to scratch up a baby, even at the last rehearsal.
Yeah, she always says, just say it.
What do you keep writing in that book?
It's like a diary.
It is not. It's all about the Herdmans. Imogene curses and swears all the time. Ralph talks about sexy things. Mrs. Bradley called her pregnant. Gladys Herman drinks communion wine. It isn't wine, Alice. It's grape juice.
I don't care what it is. She drinks it. I've seen her 3 times with a mouth all purple. They steal too. If you shake the birthday bank, it doesn't make a sound because they stole all the pennies out of it. And every time you walk into the ladies' room, the whole air is blue. And Imogene Herdman is sitting there in the Mary costume, smoking cigars.
And you wrote all this down? What for?
For my mother and Reverend Hopkins and the Ladies' Aid Society and anybody else who wants to know what happened when the whole Christmas pageant turned out to be a big mess.
All right, everyone, let's quiet down. Now, this is our last dress rehearsal. We're going to go. I just wanted to tell you that we're back in the kitchen making applesauce cake. We'll try not to bother you. I guess this is your dress rehearsal? Well, it's supposed to be. Oh, Edna, didn't I hear your niece had a baby a month or so ago? A little girl? Yes, she's 5 weeks old and Well, I wonder how it would be if I were to call your niece and ask if we could borrow the baby. Grace. No. I could make up some lie and tell you the baby's sick or cranky or something. But the truth is she's perfectly healthy and happy and beautiful, and we all want her to stay that way. So we're certainly not going to hand her over to Imogene Herdman. Sorry, Grace. But ladies, I need a baby or we can't do the pageant.
Mrs. Bradley, you have a little brother for Jesus.
I didn't know you had a new baby, David.
He's not new. He's 4 years old. But he's double jointed, so we could probably scrimp up.
I'll get us the baby.
How can you do that?
Well, there's always 2 or 3 of them in carriages outside the supermarket. I'll just grab one of them.
Imogene, you can't just take somebody's baby. I guess we forgot about the baby and we'll just use the doll.
That's a better idea anyway. A doll can't bite you.
And Imogene, you know Mary didn't wear earrings.
I have to wear these. I got my ears pierced, and if I don't keep something in them, they'll grow together.
Well, I don't think they'll grow back in an hour and a half. What did your doctor tell you to do?
What doctor?
Well, who pierced your ears?
Gladys.
She probably did with an ice pick. I'll bet Imogene's ears turn black and fall off.
Well, we'll find something smaller. Now, is that your costume? Is that what you're going to wear? You all were supposed to have your costumes on today.
I can't find my halo. My wings are all bent.
Janet's got my robe.
My mother doesn't have me like bed sheets. Can I ever see some balloons on it?
I haven't got any costume. I was never a shepherd before.
You have to wear your father's bathrobe. That's what I had to do.
He hasn't got a bathrobe.
Then what does he hang around the house in?
His underwear.
All right, everyone, all right. Forget about your costumes.
Are we going to go through the whole thing?
Yes, of course. But first, we're just going to practice the entrances, so all of you go where you're supposed to be, and we'll start with the shepherds. Just read the last few words, Maxine.
Shepherds keeping watch over their flocks by night.
Music. Shepherds.
And an angel of the Lord appeared to them.
Shazam!
No, Gladys.
Out of the black
No! Go on, Maxine.
A multitude of the heavenly hosts.
Music. Angels. Music. Wise men.
I've got the baby here. Don't touch him. I named him Jesus.
No. Mary didn't say anything. No one says anything. Mary and Joseph make a lovely picture for us to look at when we think about Christmas and what it means. the doll back.
I don't get to say anything. Some angel shows up and tells me what to call the baby. I would have named him Bill.
Oh, what a terrible thing to say.
What angel was that? There's angels all over the place. Was it Gladys?
No, class about the good news to the shepherds.
Yeah! Unto you a child is born.
Unto me, not them. I'm the one who had the baby.
No. That just means that Jesus belonged to everyone. And to all a child is born.
Why didn't they let Mary name her own baby? What did the angel do to show up and say, name him Jesus?
Yes.
What?
I know what the angel said.
Here we go again.
She said, his name shall be called Wonderful, Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, the Prince of Peace.
My God, he'd never get out of the first grade if he had to write all that.
Me too. I'll be right back.
Put down Jesus! Put down my baby!
Touchdown! This is Bradley. What should I do? Should I start over?
5 minutes, Maxine. 5 minutes.